Ladies.
Cheers. I forgot my cup. So whatever, we're going to get right into it. Today, we're going to talk about sneaky links and side pieces. Being a side piece, dealing with the side piece. How do you feel about the side piece? And everything in between. Who wants to get started?
Who wants to give their first piece?
Well, I will start and say that, we have to admit that it is a thrilling experience when you are in it.
Before we start, let's just point out how pretty your Carrie looks today.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
She does. Okay, now go.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so I feel like it's something we've all been through and gotten a thrill out of at one point or another. But, of course, as almost 30-year-old women, we know it's not okay. One thing that I thought was interesting about the whole side piece thing is, when we were kids, Monica was making this song, Sideline Ho, about how, it wasn't okay. She was, standing in the position of the girlfriend and having to deal with it from that perspective. But now, I don't know if you guys listen to reggae at all, but Shenseea has a song called Side Chick Song, where she's basically talking about it, not really promoting it, but just being real. I didn't expect to be in this position. Usually I'm the wife, but this just happened or whatever. And, I like to think that we're in the day and age of anything goes or anything is acceptable in a sense. So, yeah.
I really hate that it's like that right now because, I don't know, me personally, I don't want to be no side chick ever. I don't think anybody ever wants to be a side chick. I feel like you just put yourself kind of in that situation, but I don't ever want to put myself in that situation again. And then the thing about it is sometimes you're in that situation and you don't even know. That's the messed up part about it. But I like side niggas, though. I like side niggas, though. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just the hypocrite in me.
I feel like we're all hypocrites to some point because I've been the same way. It's just if I have a boyfriend and hey, whatever, I'm human. If I have a boyfriend and I choose to do whatever I'm doing and you know about it, that's your business. But I am not gonna agree to be anybody's side chick, and I've always been that way, even since I was younger. You know how you see your Facebook memories and it shows you, the things you used to say? Yeah. I've always hated, side chicks that are okay with being side chicks. Yeah. I just feel like they just give everyone else a bad name because you're just okay with it. Of course, there's the situations where you end up in things by mistake. You didn't know. That's out of your control. But if you're just okay with it, it's just what type of person are you?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Well, I have a story of a time in my life when I was that type of person, throughout high school. And this is definitely maybe the third guy in my life that I had sex with. But, we just had a sexual relationship and I would just have sex with him every so often, maybe every month or two, every couple months. And I went to public school, he went to Catholic school, and he did have a girlfriend. And it's I was just okay with it because I kind of just knew what it was. Every here and so often, every month or two, whatever. Have a drunk night with my friends, go meet him.
Sometimes we do that because we don't want a new body.
Well, at that young age, it could have been that.
Even
but
now, I feel like I don't even want a new body. I'll just be damn.
Yeah, but looking back, I know that situation kind of molded me in a sense of where, now, even into my relationships, I feel like I could be emotionally detached. And I feel like it's because at that time I just trained myself to just be that way. But there was a moment in time, maybe a year or two after I was finished with a boy, where the girlfriend hit me up. Just curious, around the time when I was with, I almost said his name. Around the time when I was with so-and-so, were you dealing with him? And I just told her straight up, I was yeah, we used to see each other every so often, blah, blah, blah. And,
so you told the truth.
I did, but that was my one side chick experience, where I was really riding the wave and I was going with it. Whenever he wanted to see me, or sometimes it would be me wanting to see him, we would just set up a little sneaky link.
I would say, like I said, I am never okay with someone being okay with being the side girl or whatever, but it makes a huge difference when you play your position. And you just be quiet and don't try to do too much. Like, you gonna agree to be the side girl and then do too much? Sis, leave me alone.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, you never, like, confronted her. She confronted you. You know
no,
what
I
I
stayed
mean?
in my place. I was completely
Yeah.
complacent with where me and him were. And, you know, he was a Catholic schoolboy, so I already knew he was like a HOE.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only, I don't think I was his only side piece. You know what I'm saying?
But
Oh, what? You know what? I spoke too soon, as if I never had an experience. Let me stop lying. Let me take it back real quick. It's not that I was just like the side piece. The person didn't have like a specific girlfriend, but I just knew that I was just like one of however many other people. And it was just one girl that she just decided to take herself seriously, and this girl just hated me, and it tickled me so much.
oh my god,
It got to the point that I just kind of kept dealing with this person just because I knew it bothered her. And one day she had the audacity to come and confront me. And I just looked at her and smiled. She was like, so-and-so said he only deals with you because you're there. I was like, girl. I was like, you don't think
something to say.
I was like, you don't think he told me anything about you? She was like, well, that's what he said. And I was like, and he told me you were his business partner. So,
yeah.
like,
Everyone always has a
I'm like,
she say.
What do you want from me? Like, why are you mad? Why are you mad? And she had got his name like tattooed on her, like somewhere. And it was funny because another person told me about it. So I told another person about it because I used to just be so petty when I was in school, just bother people just because I could. And it's like you wasn't going to say nothing. And I just told everybody, I was like, look, she got a tattoo. And then I had this one friend, he was just always so controversial. Like, she was hiding the tattoo. He went to her one day and he pulled out the right hand by mistake. He was like, so-and-so. He was like, I'm tired of the games. Let me see it. She's like, I hate her.
Oh my god, no.
See, when you spoke about tattoo and all these crazy, you know, binding type of things.
And then, like I said, you decided
crazy.
to commit yourself to this person that's
doesn't
dealing
even
with
want you.
mad people.
Yeah.
It's like you. And so I was like, you talking to me? And, oh, there was another girl that confronted me.
Oh my
god,
gosh.
this guy had like all the girls in the whole entire world. This girl, she's like, I just want to know what's happening between you and so and so. So I just told her.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it real, you know?
I was like, but, you know, you guys can have him. I'm done.
Yeah, it's like, why confront me? If anything, confront him. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when girls come and confront me.
Especially when it's that type of situation. Like, this person doesn't have a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if this person had a girlfriend, that would be another story. But it's just...
I've had girls call my phone, ask me, like, why are you calling such and such at this time? And I'm like, who? No habla inglés. Like, I'm not talking to you. I'm not explaining shit to you at all. And if I do explain anything to you, like, if the guy, like, seriously played me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't know he had a girlfriend, and, like, now I find out all of a sudden he has a girlfriend. Now I'm going in. I'm saying some shit that we did and we ain't never, ever did. Ever. In life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes these guys be lying. Like, I've been in situations where they have girlfriends and they'll lie. That's what I don't know.
I don't like that either. I had like normally, like if I find out somebody have somebody, I normally go my way. But this one time, like I found it and I called because I'm just like, you know, I feel like she needs to know. Like, you're dealing with a liar, you know?
Damn,
I had another situation in where the other person is the side person and they're calling me and it's just like, what do you want from me, sis? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you get out the rotation. Get out the rotation. And then it's just like, they were really trying to like get under my skin. Really trying to get under my skin. They were like, oh, they always have a girlfriend. And it's just like, and you always stay around, like, over and over?
So, I was about to say, I'm confused. So they know that they have a girlfriend and they still stick around?
After multiple girlfriends?
That's
yeah,
insane.
and then, you know...
That's what kills me. When people stick... It's like one thing to end up in a situation where you were dealing with this person and you found out they had a girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
But to keep dealing with the person after they having multiple girlfriends, it's just like, sis, like, he don't want you.
And it's just like what Yakira said. We're like 30. Like, we don't need to be in these situations anymore. Like, yeah, it was fun when we were younger, but now, no, I don't.
But what about when the side person rides the wave to being the main?
When does that happen?
I've seen it happen. You know, I've seen people basically deal with someone knowing that they're dealing with multiples. Just keep dealing with them. The person has a new partner.
Well, multiples, that's different because you don't have a girlfriend. That means you're just single.
But then he ends up getting into a relationship. She's at the party crying on the steps. Watching him with the new girlfriend.
Oh my god!
Check that now they're married with 2 kids.
Oh my god!
The one who was crying at the party.
Oh, so now he got with her. He got with her.
Yeah, but have you? So you guys have never seen that?
No,
I haven't seen that a few times. You know,
I'm about to say I've never seen the side chick.
I've never seen the side chick like just persevere and win that way.
So and I'm the wife now.
Like anytime I seen them get them, like they lose them the same exact way. No lie.
Yeah, it's never a happy story.
I'm not gonna lie. Her husband do be in my DM. You know, thinking about, oh hey sexy. Happy birthday, sexy.
So how you tell this magical story to then say, you know what?
No, it's not magical. I'm just saying.
She's pervy.
I'm just saying they got together. Like, what's really perfect?
Yeah.
I mean, this was really perfect.
Maybe she's just complacent with being the married side bitch. I don't know.
See, sometimes, if we want to talk about married side bitches, sometimes when you're married and your husband is cheating on you, you're happy being another person's side bitch too because you're sick of your husband.
Mm-hmm. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do know of a story where it did turn out like that. Like, I guess the person, I don't think that they was the side piece on purpose, but it's like they dated when we were younger, and then they both went off, got into relationships, had kids, and then were sneaky linking with each other up into that. I mean, the thing is, nothing's just black and white.
No, nothing is black and white.
We always try to just make everything black and white. It's not black and white. Sometimes it turns out all super magical, but normally it doesn't.
No, normally it doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like the side chick thing never goes well. It always ends in some type of disarray.
Yeah.
Disarray.
You know, like I think about, I know somebody who was having an ongoing side person relationship and they were married. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, now to this day, they think they have a possible child by the side person.
Wow.
That's messy.
That's tea.
I mean, you know, things get messy.
They get messy. Jesus.
I don't know. Yeah, at this point in my life, I don't think I would be okay with being a side person again. But you never know who you might come in contact with.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. You just never know.
That's why it's just really...
you really never know.
You really never know. And it's just really important to try and keep yourself out of situations.
And you have to just stick to the morals that you want. Yeah, you have to stick to what you say.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, you just don't have sex with people so quick. But for some, that's like difficult. So... Yeah.
Not even only that, just don't even talk to anybody sometimes.
Yeah, that's honestly how I feel. You don't even talk to nobody.
I can't even give anybody a shot.
You can just say hi and bye.
I just feel like you're fooling me. I feel like you're fooling me with the hi. You really just want to say bye. Like,
well, every guy just wants to have sex.
Period.
That's just the bottom line. Nobody wants to be our friend.
No.
They don't want to smoke with you.
No.
It's not about going out for a drink.
Or dinner. They don't want to feed you.
Yeah, it's about...
Look at your face. You like...
It's about trying to get you to that point.
Right.
So, do I want to be a side chick? No.
No, never. But what about...
It's just that, you know what it is? We're hypocrites. We're all hypocrites.
Yeah, we
sneaky links are...
I'm about to say, but what about a sneaky link? Because a sneaky link sometimes doesn't always mean that you're a side piece. That could just mean you're just dealing with somebody that you're not supposed to be dealing with. You know what I mean? Or somebody that you know is potentially, like, not husband material or wifey material, but, you know, sex is great.
Right. So it's like... Nobody wants to be the side piece to somebody else, but you're just like, hey, man, like, if
I'll do a sneaky link.
Right.
I mean, it's sneaky, yeah, because especially if it's somebody who you know that you shouldn't be dealing with, right?
Yeah.
So it's sneaky because you're not going to tell your friends.
No.
It's just going to be between you and that person, and that's just going to be it. Nobody else is going to know, so that's what makes it sneaky.
That is true. Sneaky links are fun, though.
But I also wanted to get into some sneaky links, do's and don'ts.
Do's and don'ts. Let's do it.
Let's do it. What's the do's and the don'ts?
Well, I don't know. I wanted you guys to I wanted you guys to help me with it, but it really just depends.
No, I cannot.
For me, don't invite me to your mom's house.
Yeah, don't.
I don't want to walk through the kitchen and the roaches.
Me either.
I don't care if she made oxtails earlier. I don't want to smell like it when I leave your home.
I don't either.
You're annoying.
So okay, if I'm
so
starting it off, that's my don't. Don't invite me to your mom's house. Don't number 2.
Don't number 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't even know. Well, of course, don't mess up my hair. Because I don't want to look like I just left from here like I just fucked.
How about don't
leave
touch
any
it?
marks on me?
Yeah, that don't no marks, no nothing. Like, ugh.
One time a guy slapped my my ass and left
I guess
a
my
welt.
I guess my ass.
Isn't that scary? I was like, woo, I wouldn't. I mean, not that you should ever be fighting a man, but God forbid if this was the other way around. Like,
Slap that shit too hard.
Okay, so mine was don't invite me to your mom's. Don't mess up my hair.
Yeah. Don't leave any marks on me.
Oh, yeah, don't leave any marks.
Don't leave any marks. Okay, I'm going to try to think of another one.
I know what you can do, though. You can get my hair done if you are going to mess my hair up. That is a do.
Yeah, when you said don't mess up my hair, I was thinking also, I don't even want you to touch my hair. Like, don't touch it, don't pull it.
Yeah, no.
But I'm going to say... Yeah. So another don't for me. Don't be kissing me too much.
Nah.
Sorry. Like, I just feel like just don't do it.
Intimate.
It's too intimate. And sometimes, like, after a while, when people kiss you too long, it starts to just smell like saliva. And that actually really bothers me. I don't like when people are kissing and licking all over me too much.
I do not either.
Yeah,
it does.
Just smell like spit.
It's just like, stop it.
Yeah.
And then you try to like signal them to stop, but they keep going.
They think that you like it, and I'm like, no, I don't. Like, stop. This is disgusting right now.
Then you gotta have an awkward conversation about how you like kissing.
Yo,
I don't like kissing.
Well, hopefully, we're having sneaky links with people that we kind of know.
Yeah, but still,
I'm not sneaky linking nobody.
I'm actually
like
not
like
sneaky
that.
linking anyone right now either.
I'm not sneaky linking anyone either.
It's boring.
Yeah, my life is boring, pretty much.
Right, because this is my thing, right? With the whole, this is why I'm not doing sneaky links. I got a boyfriend, right? Mm-hmm. He got to deal with me and my nasty attitude and stupid mood swings and all the dumbass things I'm doing, leaving fingerprints on his wall like I'm a child, all type of shit. Like, why hang out with somebody and just give it to you just for what?
Yeah. You already are comfortable.
Well, first of all, if you have a boyfriend, that's not even a thought. At least when I'm in a relationship, I'm not thinking about
sneaky linking someone.
Well, yeah, because I'm with somebody obviously that I'm enjoying my sneaky links with.
Hey, some people are, some people are,
and some people are not.
No, some people aren't. Some people are. Like I said. I mean, I've had a couple side niggas. I can't say that I haven't. Like, you know what I mean? So.
I mean, I know my name saved.
Huh?
In your phone.
Oh, yeah. A couple people, their name was definitely your name. You know what I mean? Throughout the years. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it kind of sometimes ends up bad. I remember my last side nigga got mad because he wanted me to, leave my nigga, and I was not going to leave him. And he, pulled up on us while, my nigga was outside of the laundromat. Like, my nigga just drove me to the laundromat.
Oh, my God.
He's sitting in the car. And the side nigga pulls up all ferocious, and he comes in the laundromat, his face foaming with spit, and he's all upset. I'm on FaceTime with my friend so she could see him, and he's just like, so this is what we do, my nigga? This is what we do? You just gonna be out here with your nigga? What? Do you hear yourself right now?
Not spit.
Yeah, yo, I was so annoyed. I was like, you look disgusting.
But look.
And he's like, no, come. He's like, come. You're going to tell him right now that you're leaving with me. He puts his arm around me, and he's trying to drag me out the laundromat to tell him that. And I was just like, oh my God, I can't do side niggas. Side niggas is crazy too.
Yeah, people put themselves in strange situations because I feel like a lot of times you could have seen some strange red flags that this side person was going to be a bit of a problem.
I didn't think so because
It's like
listen,
when people's emotions come
he
out.
told me he had a girlfriend, even though it never seemed like he had a girlfriend. He was never on the phone with her. He was always with me. It didn't seem like it. You know what I mean? And he always knew
That's
when that phone rang to be quiet. You know what I mean? And I felt like he always said he had a girlfriend to like make me jealous or whatever the case may be. But like, you know, there was no flags that he had a girlfriend, and he was really, really nice. He liked me. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, there were a couple red flags because there was a couple times he was waiting outside my house. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. He'll be like, okay, I'm outside. I'm coming up. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Right, that's a super red flag. That's a
It was a big red flag.
Red flag. That
I
was
thought he was
all the
just
red
being
flags.
nice.
Right, that's
I thought
not
he was
nice.
just being nice.
He's coming to people's house.
He had gifts and stuff.
The neighborhood.
No, he had gifts and stuff.
It don't
so
matter.
He didn't come empty-handed.
It don't even matter though. Like you could have been doing anything. Like
I know. There was one time I was doing something and he was like, "Who's in your house?"
see?
And I was like, "What?"
That's crazy.
This was after though the whole laundry situation. He's like, "Who's in your house?" And I'm like, "No one." He's like, "You're lying to me?"
He's on his Joe shit.
I was like, "Yo, he was really on his Joe shit." Oh my god.
That's not cool at all.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess my most recent situation where I had a side piece, it was just like an unexpected side piece. And it was somebody who was just like, yeah, you know, I'll just be here, you know, on the side whenever you want to see me. Da, da, da. And then it turned into like, you know, their feelings like really getting involved. Mm-hmm. And then it turned into my relationship doesn't exist anymore because they broke it. They, you know, the side person interfered so much that it was just like, well, I guess I'm single.
Yeah, that happens.
That's why you should just stay out those messy
situations. But that's why I said I can't do those side piece situations.
Sometimes they just happen though.
It's annoying.
Like sometimes they just happen, but
so has anyone like known of like a sneaky link like situation where like you messed with someone like family member or brother or ex-boyfriend, or do you know of anybody of a situation like that has ever happened?
I know this girl, right? She was just like the side bitch queen.
Oh, God.
Like just always with somebody's boyfriend. Just she lost her virginity to somebody's boyfriend.
Oh no.
Sounds messy as hell.
She was dealing with this other guy, like her side piece was another person's boyfriend.
Oh no.
It's just like, I just didn't understand it. But that side piece that was somebody else's boyfriend, she was always talking about like how great it was and all of that. And like she was always inviting me to his house. And you know, back in the day when I was younger, friends were always inviting me to like go with them to like somebody's house. And I'm just like, why do I always end up, what am I doing here? Like, there'll be times that my parents would catch me and I get in trouble. And then I just be on punishment, just sad. Like, what was I even doing here? Like,
yeah, I didn't even do anything.
I didn't do anything. What am I doing? Why do you keep inviting me here? So I told her, I was like, he's flirting with me. And she's like, no, he's just choking. Da, da, da.
Choking?
No.
I'm like, yo, look, I mean, I want to see what it's like. I'm curious. One day, I was just minding my business, walking past the house.
Walking past the house, doo-doo-doo.
Mm-hmm. And he comes out his house. He grabs my phone so that I have to run up in the house. So, hey, I took the bait. And then one day, while I was coming out the house, one of my other friends, she's walking down the block. She see me coming out the house. She just looked. It's just like, but she ain't say nothing because this person don't even belong to her anyway. Mm-hmm. And she done been dealing with so many people before. Oh, because she also had a situation in which when we was younger, she was dealing with this particular person too. It was to the point that, like I said, she just always been that way. Like one day, like this person wasn't around. This friend, she wasn't around. So she came.
Wait, was it all that she was talking about though? Was it good?
Oh yeah. She came to hang out with us, right? And then the girl is trying to get rid of her. And I'm like, damn, like, this is messed up what you doing. She's like, why y'all, like, what's happening? She's like, we not doing nothing. We just staying in the house. I had to respectfully pull her to the side and tell her, this person is sneaky linking.
That person.
That person. I don't care. if I got some information I feel like needs to be told, I will tell it. Then don't do it in front of me if you shouldn't do it.
If you shouldn't do it.
And that's that.
That is very true.
Take it how you want.
That is very true. That's why you need to be more sneaky about your link. That's why also with a sneaky link, you guys can't be in public. Don't take me on a date. I don't want to go on no date. We are sneaky linking. This is for one purpose and one purpose only. We know what it is. And we have to trust each other. Like, that's definitely like a must. Can't just sneaky link with like anyone. No.
I'm trying to think of some sneaky links I've had. Like, I know I've had some, but they're just not ringing any bells right now.
Oh, man. That sucks.
So you want to share some of your sneaky links?
I don't have any sneaky links.
Oh, please. At some point in your life, I know you've had one or two.
I'm trying to think. No, I haven't had any. I really haven't had any sneaky links. I can't think of any. Nope.
Oh, man.
I mean, every time I've cheated, I've gotten caught. So it's not even sneaky anymore because
She said, well, it was supposed to be
it was
sneaky.
supposed to be sneaky.
Well, if we think of the perspective of somebody, you're seeing that you shouldn't be.
That I shouldn't be seeing. I mean, I've seen this one guy that I know that I shouldn't be seeing because I know he was in a relationship. But it was like after the fact. Like, we was already seeing each other for a little while. And we used to speak to each other before. So I felt like, okay, we can still sneaky link. But then I'm like, nah, I don't want to be no side bitch. I can't do that. Because he's already like in a relationship. You know what I mean? So I sneaky linked a couple times just so I could hit it a couple more times because it was good. But I got to be strong. I got to be strong. So I let that go. But,
Well, I'll say my most recent sneaky link sent me right back to my ex.
oh,
Because I just felt like he was doing a little too much chat. He was a chatty patty.
I hate those.
And it's just like, how you a grown man and you just chatting. And, yeah, it was just too many things coming back to me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, well, how old are we?
No.
29 or 9?
See, yeah, like right now.
You that excited? Like,
right now, I'm at the point in my life where I don't want any sneaky links. Like, I want,
Yeah,
you
me
know.
neither.
That's why I'm like, I
At
can't
all.
think of any sneaky
I
links
can't.
because
I
I'm
need
not
to
at
do
the
what I
point.
need to do
Yeah,
out.
like I need
Like-
you. Like I'm a very look at me now, bitch. So it's like we got to be out there.
some
You know
people
what I mean?
think they're exciting, though. Like, say if you're married, your husband's cheated on you for the last 10 years. Okay, I'm going to go have me a little sneaky link.
Yeah, that's different.
For some people, they're exciting, but maybe we're just at the point where it's not.
Or you could just divorce his ass.
Or you and your partner could have sneaky links,
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
the kids are at grandma's. Let's go, I don't know, do whatever we do when we get some time to be sneaky.
I cannot.
I wouldn't know. I'll cross that bridge.
Yeah, when we
there.
get there.
Yeah. But, just saying the possibilities are endless.
Oh,
Well, we'll wrap that up about sneaky links and
and side pieces.
side pieces.
All right, give it to me straight.
Wrapping it up.